up, everyone? I want to welcome you to another episode of Stratton Hospitality's Tips and Tricks for your Airbnb business. My name is JD, Finance Manager for Stratton Hospitality, and today I'm going to be touching on a topic that is something that I'm really passionate about, and it's something that I do on the day-to-day for this company. So I really wanted to share this with you guys, because if you don't know this, you're not going to be able to grow your business. Today I'm going to talk about running a tight ship when it comes to the accounting department for the company. So knowing your numbers is extremely important, because when you don't know your numbers, it's like driving a car and not knowing the temperature of the car, not knowing how much gas you have, and not knowing the speed. You need to know what you're doing in order to be able to properly operate the car or operate the business. So the 5 tips I want to share with you guys today. Number 1 is have 2 bank accounts. It's super important for you to have 2 bank accounts for your business. One which is going to be your operating account, and one which is going to be your payout account. In the operating account, you're going to see all the expenses that are relevant to your operation. Anything that has to do with marketing, anything that has to do with payroll, the office, and anything that has to do with you running your business properly. Now, in the payout account, you should only see payouts from all the platforms where you're receiving all the deposits, and you should also see any expenses that have to do with the property. That way, when it comes at the end of the month for you to pay your owners, you know you're going to have the money available in order to cover their expenses, cover the expenses of the property, and at the end, take your percentage over to your operating account and keep your business growing. Number 2 is categorize the income properly. It's extremely important to categorize your income properly, and the reason why is because in most platforms you usually receive one lump sum payment that's going to include all the payouts either for the weekend, or it's going to group together the payout of a single property. That payout can also include things like cleaning fees, late checkout fees, early check-in fees, extra cleaning fees, extra people fees, pet fees. So you want to make sure you're splitting those expenses properly once you receive the payout, so you can truly see how much your property is generating, and you don't see an inflated number that also has other income in it that doesn't pertain to the actual income of that property. All right? Yeah. Now, number 3 is save all your invoices. This is extremely important, and this is key, because a lot of the times properties are going to have repairs. And when they have repairs, you're going to have to bill those expenses to the owners of those properties. And they're going to want to see an invoice for everything that was done. Whether you bought some batteries, whether you paid one plumbing repair, an AC repair, you always need to save your invoice. And another thing that goes tied into this is if you're buying multiple things for different properties, try to do a separate transaction for each. That way, when you're doing your accounting and you're recording all your expenses, you can easily record an expense for each property at each location, even if it was done at the same time of the purchase. Now, the 4th one, which is something that is key as well, is no invoice, no payment. You're often going to run into situations where you got to get a plumber, you have to get an electrician, you have to call an AC repair, and they'll do a labor right away, and they're going to want to get paid. Something that I do is, until I get an invoice, I don't pay them out. If you don't have an invoice, you can't get paid. And the reason why is because then I have to chase them down for that invoice, and I need that invoice in order to properly document the expense to each property owner. And the last one is everybody gets paid on time, no excuse. It doesn't matter whether it's your vendors or whether it's your owners. If you get everybody used to getting paid on the same time, the same day, they're going to want to keep working with you. And especially when it comes to vendors, if you have a certain AC technician that knows that he can go help you out and he's going to get paid right away, he'll help you out on Saturday mornings, he'll help you out on Sunday nights, and they're going to want to work with you because they know they're going to get paid right away. Now, if you're using some of these services a lot, I would recommend maybe establishing a single day where you pay everybody out, and that way it's easier for you to take care of the accounting. Maybe you pay your plumbers out every Thursday, you pay your AC repairs every second Tuesday, but they know they're going to get paid out that day. That's something that gives them comfort, and they want to keep working with you. And also, when it comes to the owners, if they're getting paid in a timely manner every time when they're supposed to get paid on the first days of the month, they're going to recommend more owners for you, and you're going to be able to grow your business. So I hope this was good content for you guys. This is something that I'm really passionate about, and it's something that
can also apply to not only your Airbnb business, for any business for that matter. So check out our website if you guys have any other questions. Look us up on Instagram at Stratton. Any social media platform, LinkedIn, Facebook will be there. And thank you guys for joining.